So we're on Wednesday morning. So I managed to get loaded at Rainham yesterday. Got in at 5 to 4, which is a result. Run back and got back in the local vicinity. So now I'm going to run down to Stowe Market and load for Swindon for 4 o'clock this afternoon. So that should be alright. I wonder whether perhaps after Swindon they'll run me up to Long Marsden to do a changeover. Perhaps that would finish the day off nicely. We'll see. See how it goes. Right, I'll film this countless times, so let's get moving. Well, I forgot to start it, of course, obviously. So it's now 4:30. I've had a 4 o'clock booking at B&Q's Swindon. When I got there this morning, it was already loaded on another trailer. Can't remember if I've filmed or not yet, which was shocking. So I had loads of time to kill, so I went to Cheveley, had to finish my break, got some diesel, and I just rolled around a Swindon truck stop. Went and had some lunch and killed some time really till it's time to get in here. And I'm reloading near Woking tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Newbury. Park there outside Scan PA because I know I can get in there and it'll be nice and quiet. That'll just leave me maybe an hour tops in the morning, something like that. So I don't know if I can get parked around Woking anywhere like that, so I'd rather just pull up short. It's a shame we can't get loads, it's got plenty of time, but there we go. That's loading for Dereham in Norfolk. That's HLC's where I've been before for RBT, so it's a well-known drill. And a little bit of a scoop as such. Come January next year now, I should hopefully be going back across the water in a capacity. So I'll perhaps just do a week without filming or something. Well, see how it goes, but just sort of get my head around it all and hopefully bring you some European footage. But that's as much as I'm going to say at the moment as to what I'm up to. Just in case it never happens or anything like that, you know. So, but at the moment that's the plan, because who I was going to be working for in January is cancelled. So I phoned somebody up and they've said, oh yes please. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off because it's dark, and I'll go and get parked up and I'll go and get loaded in the morning, hopefully with you on the camera. Well, good morning. Thursday. Ugh. It's now 9:15. I got down here just before 7:30 and there was another meddler in front of me. It's the same chap who I saw at Swindon yesterday, so I don't know where he parked, but perhaps he's outside the gates here, I don't know. But sort of coming down here, just like, oh, is this? I hope this is right, because it doesn't look particularly big. Not being back on bulk. So loaded for Dereham, or Dereham if you're from Norfolk, East Dareham. I'm going to Dareham. So be up there at 12, sort of between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. All depends on that wonderful London orbital of ours. So I'm going to go back up the M3, round the 25 past Heathrow, round the M11, all the way up that way. It's another yard that I've been to for RBTs. This will be an interesting junction to get out of. We're at it's a wrong looking thing. So looks like it's going to be another dreary day, doesn't it? I'm just listening to a book called Phenomena by Annie Jacobson. I read a book of hers all on Operation Paperclip, which was a secret American military project to bring Nazi scientists to America after the war. That's a really interesting insight into that. And so I just thought I'd look up, because she's done other books, and there is one called Area 51, which I had, or I still have, from years ago, but I don't have authorization to reopen it at the moment, so I need to try and sort that out. But I got Phenomena as well, because I thought I'd give that a go. It's all about the US military experimenting with ESP and remote viewing and things like that, and that's been really interesting. So I'll get that finished today, hopefully on the way to Dereham. So yeah, Annie Jacobson, she's worth a look. Worth a look. See what you think. Anyway, I'm going to toddle up to the M3 and presumably go and sit in some traffic. Right, let's see what else I can find of interest. So I just stopped and had a half an hour break before I slipped down here. Should have hopefully given the other chap a chance to get in there and tip and get out of my way, presumably. As you can see, it's not really improved weather-wise yet, sadly. There's still time. No more, mate Carl. Carl kindly decides he's in Scotland this morning. I woke up in Scotland this morning and it was snowing. It was the 3rd of December today. So I'm hoping the cold doesn't come down this way. You never know, do you? I feel like trying to guess where I'm going to be going after here. Struggle to go in gear. I split it down without realising. So I guess I'll get thoroughly soaked whilst I'm tipping. Well, mind you, I can just get the curtains open and hop back in the truck, I hope. You can see that that's the port of Ipswich. Well, this is Ipswich. Loading out the old Volvo site. They used to import them all, and Tolman's used to run them all about. I've never actually been up this road. I believe it'll be on the right hand side, because that's where you used to be able to see all the Volvo cars from the A14 sort of thing. ADL. No trucks. Where I've got to go, see if I can find someone, I guess. Stop down there. Friday. This week has flown past, another week has flown past. I loaded Ipswich yesterday, didn't I? Had a 6 AM Smethwick, got that tipped. I was done by 6:30. I just had to wait for a text message, and I'm now going to United Biscuits to go and well, I think it's a trailer change from what the governor said. You go in there, drop me empty, and then I've got a choice of 3 reference numbers, pardon me, for one to bring back, which I think will tip on the way back somewhere, but I won't know until I'm actually in there. I thought it was this junction, not this junction. So it's only just off the A42, from what I can see. There's a fair bit of snow about, from what I can gather, especially at home, which I'm really hoping stops, because I rode a moped to work Monday because my van's in for MOT. So hindsight might be a wonderful thing. I think I might be getting a bit cold and damp on the way home if it's snowing. Oh damn. Never mind. Well, been given, rough, directions. I can't remember if he said to the left or right at the Tesco car park, but I did have a quick look on Google Maps, and it doesn't really look like it makes much of a difference which way you go. The address that I asked for finally turning up 4 minutes before before I arrive. Never mind, doesn't matter. It's a handy thing about being able to ask directions from someone who's been there. Can't have a little snooze out on the way back. See what I'm tipping. coffees.